Emily.
And Mason. Well, what's left of Mason. Back on CCTV.
Okay, seriously, you've got to stop appearing out of nowhere. You weren't there a minute ago.
You're right. I guess I was just getting a bit ahead of myself.
That was terrible. Well, seniors, we hope that you are all enjoying your college hoodies.
I wish I could.
Mason, remind me what college you want to go to?
Hopefully Navy. They have so much history there.
Speaking of history, Roya has some more information on the history of Red Ribbon Week. Let's go to her now.
Hey Dons! Red Ribbon Week is an annual celebration of drug and alcohol prevention. This week, Cathedral has hosted numerous activities to show the risks of drug and alcohol abuse, including a speaker on Tuesday. Now, let's head over to one of our school counselors to learn more about the significance behind Red Ribbon Week. So, Mr. Stanislaus, why do we celebrate Red Ribbon Week?
We celebrate Red Ribbon Week because it's important to raise awareness about the dangers of drugs and alcohol, and ultimately, the main goal is to be preventative.
And how can students support loved ones struggling with substance abuse?
Absolutely. So the main goal, right, is to go to someone you trust, ideally a trusted adult, and let them know that you need support. There's no judgment around that. The main thing is we don't want you to suffer in silence.
Thanks, Mr. Stanislaus. Students, if you or somebody you know is struggling with substance abuse, please don't be afraid to reach out to one of our school counselors or another resource. Now, let's go back to the studio.
Okay, stay still. Stay still.
Man, I'm dizzy.
Thanks, Roya.
On Wednesday, November 6th, there will be a college informational meeting for freshmen, sophomores, and their parents.
It dives deeper into the college process and is very helpful. You don't want to miss.
Trunk or Treat will be hosted next Wednesday, October 29th. Come and check out our favorite clubs and groups from around the campus.
There will be food and games for everyone. With so much going on around campus, let's head over to Kylie with the Key Club.
Hey Dons, it's Kylie. This week's Club of the Week is Key Club. Let's go head over to Karina to learn more. What is the Key Club?
A Key Club is a student-based organization where we hold service projects for local communities, and it's a part of the world's largest service organization.
How can students get involved?
So we host 2 meetings every month, one at school, one out of school, and they're service-based meetings, and you can earn service hours. Email me and I'll add you to the Schoology.
What is your next service event and when is it?
Our next service event is October 27th at Solana Beach Park, and we're collaborating with Torrey Pines to make Halloween kits for nursing homes.
Thank you so much, Karina.
My eye really itches. Can you itch it, please?
You know, I wish there was just like a jar just big enough for your head.
You mean like a mason jar?
See what you did there. Next Friday, we will be celebrating All Saints Day with a mass.
For those of you that can, please wear a white polo.
Poor Mason can't play any sports either.
No, but I love to hear about them. Mari has a rundown from this week. Sports.
What's up, Dons? It's Mari here with CCTV Sports. Our sports teams are on fire, so let's dive into this week's updates. Starting off with boys water polo. The team currently stands as the #1 seed in San Diego. They recently secured their spot as the 5th best team in the nation after their tournament called the North-South Challenge. Standout players Braylon Axline and AJ Richburg had an outstanding performance during the tournament, absolutely dominating in the waters. The team is currently predicted to win the CIF championship, so keep it up, boys. The girls' field hockey team recently faced a tough match against Bishops, losing just by 2 goals. They played the La Jolla Vikings on Wednesday and are looking forward to their next game against UC next week. Onto the court. The girls' tennis team is currently 6-1 overall, as captains Aubrey Feldman and Lucy Lonecker led the girls to a victory last week against Patrick Henry. The team will be playing at the Western League Championship at the Balboa Tennis Club, and soon they'll be headed to compete in Team CIF, where they are expected to do an exceptional job. Keep up the good work, girls. Hitting the trails, the boys and girls cross-country team will be competing today at the prestigious Mount Sac Invitational against some of the best teams in California. The boys team, currently ranked #2 in San Diego, continues to be led by juniors Nathan Wilbur and Spencer Todd. The girls team, currently ranked #3 in San Diego, recently had big races from senior Jocelyn Gibson and junior Liesel Sellerberg. Good luck today at Mount Sac. It's been a big week for girls golf. Our girls are the 2024 City Tournament champions. They blew the competition away, leading by 60 strokes at the Balboa Park Golf Course on Monday. Individually, Ella Claire Leadham placed 2nd and Michaela Kinnear placed 3rd in the 18-hole tournament. All of our girls placed in the top 16 individually and moved on to the match play portion of the tournament on Tuesday evening. The girls played some tough matches, and Ella Claire Leadham, Alexa Feliciano, and Sydney Carlin all moved moved onto the top 8 portion of match play on Wednesday night. Flipping to the sideline, the cheer and dance teams have been doing an impressive job at each and every football game. Let's send it off to Addie for an interview with the captains.
Hey Dons, it's Addie. I'm here with the dance and cheer captains at the height of their season. Let's hear more about it. How do you prepare physically and mentally for a performance?
Physically, we have 2 practices a week and sometimes an additional morning practice on Wednesdays. And mentally, every Friday before games, we have a team dinner. And then before we do our halftime, after we warm up, we get in a circle, we do prayer, and then we say all the positives.
Physically, we have practices Mondays, Fridays, and then also recently we've had practices on Wednesday to prepare for this halftime. We also train outside. We go to our own personal studio to train. This week we've had practices on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday in the morning.
What do you do to create a strong bond as a team?
As a team, we spend a lot of time together, so obviously we're bonding at all of our practices, but we also spend time doing team bonding activities like pumpkin carving, camp conditioning in the summertime, and we just really love each other.
Before the games, we always get ready together in the green room, and we all just play music and get ready together as a team and really just bond with one another, as well as team dinners right before performances.
Speaking of homecoming, we have a hype video for you guys. Let's check it out.
Welcome to Manchester Stadium, the home of the Cathedral Catholic Dons, the beautiful campus of Cathedral Catholic on Del Mar Heights Road.
Get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to save me, stop holding your breath. And you think I'm crazy, yeah, you think I'm crazy.
I wanted the fame, but not the cover of Newsweek. Oh well, guess beggars can't be choosy. Wanted to receive attention from my music. Wanted to be left alone in public, excuse me. But wanting my cake and eat it too. And wanting it both ways. Fame made me a balloon. Cause my ego inflated when I flew see. But it was confusing. Cause all I wanted to do was be the Bruce Lee of loosely abused ink. Use it as a tool when I blew steam. Woo! Hit the lottery, ooh wee. But with what I gave up to get, it was bittersweet. It was like winning a used me. Ironic, cause I think I'm getting so huge I need a shrink. I'm beginning to lose sleep. 1 sheep, 2 sheep, going cuckoo and kooky is cool key. But I'm actually weirder than you think. Cause I'm
friends with the monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head.
Wow, that video really got me hyped. Speaking of football, the boys are currently ranked 2nd in their division after facing a tough loss last Friday against Lincoln, 27-7. Aside from the upsetting outcome, the team still had some outstanding plays, including an interception from Honor Falave Johnson, a touchdown from Parker Johnson, and QB Brady Palmer throwing over 200 passing yards in the game. The team hopes to match up against Lincoln again in the championship for an absolute takeover. And on the girls' side, the flag football team has been having a great season so far, but unfortunately they barely lost to Lincoln on Monday with a close score of 27-28. Their senior night was last night against CCA, and now they're looking forward to CIF. Down to our last 2 sports. Our Lady Dons on the volleyball team are doing an outstanding job. They stand at number 1 in San Diego and number 3 in the whole state. They are currently undefeated in league play as they recently beat OLP and Point Loma both in 3, with standout players May Cordes and Kalia Lee. The team is headed into CIF with their first game being next Thursday on Halloween. You won't want to miss it.
Hey Dons, happy almost Halloween.
Let's go see what your costumes are.
What are you guys going to be for Halloween?
A minion. A minion as well.
I'm going to be a referee. Well, my daughter's going to be Catwoman, so I'm going to be Batman.
An Olympic runner.
The kid from Up. A prisoner.
Scooby-Doo.
Shaggy.
Winnie the Pooh.
Eeyore. Taylor Swift.
Future.
Metro Boomin.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
A taco.
A piece of bacon.
I'm gonna be Goo.
A ghost.
A ping pong ball.
Batman.
Superman.
A tennis racket.
Wow, those are some pretty cool costumes.
Now off to Griffin with Student Standout.
Is that all you got?
What's up, Dons? It's Griffin, and I'm here with student standout Parker Brown. And I'm going to be asking him some rapid-fire questions. So, Parker, who do you have winning the World Series?
Dodgers in 6.
Being a senior, what's been your favorite memory here at Cathedral?
Prom on the Midway last year.
What's your senior backpack?
Perry the Platypus.
Why?
I was an avid Phineas and Ferb watcher as a child.
What are you most excited for this year?
Winning CIF in football.
Favorite class?
Math.
Favorite teacher?
Miss Pena.
Who'd you draft in the first round for fantasy?
Jamar Chase.
Why?
Because he's a stud.
What's your favorite part about playing football here at Cathedral?
Winning.
What's your favorite club?
The Lego Club.
Now, let's send it off to Jane.
Nightmare on Parker Street.
Hey Dons, it's Jane, and spoken word poems are my game. TEDx is hosting an event for CCHS poets, and now I'm here with some students who want you to know it.
Hi, I'm Audrey.
And I'm Lindsay.
What is Poetry Under the Stars, and when is it?
Poetry Under the Stars is a spoken word poetry event hosted on October 29th in the ZAC from 6 to 7 p.m.
What inspired you to be on Poetry Under the Stars?
Last year in Miss Fiore's class, I got to write a spoken word poem, and that kind of just inspired me to sign up for this event.
How can students attend?
It's actually open invite, so anyone who's interested can come and support our speakers.
Can we have some insight on your upcoming poem?
Yeah, my poem is about teenage insecurity and the steps that I've taken to overcome it.
Thank you guys. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Jen. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Mason, are you going to the game tonight?
Put me in, coach. I'm ready. Blue 42, is that? Oh, no. I'm okay.
Oh, here,
That's okay.
Have a great weekend, Dons.
My still itches.
Mason, be quiet.
Spider.
Well, this episode's been a headache.